that your family qualifies to pay. So any difference between the amount that you can comfortably pay and Harvard's cost, Harvard will cover, no question. Over 75% of students receive some financial aid. Over 25% of students pay $0 to go here. If your family earns less than $60,000 a year annually, you are guaranteed to pay $0 to go here. For example, in 2012, over $175 million was awarded in undergraduate aid. Also, all that financial aid, it's not like a loan, it's just a gift, so you never have to pay it back, which is cool and unusual from like most American universities. And Australia. Which is really awesome, and all of this makes Harvard a way more diverse place than I thought it was. When I came here, I thought it was going to be like all like rich kids from prep schools from New England, and I'm very thankful that it is not that way. We have students from every walk of life because of our financial aid program, people from like every corner of the globe. We have over 14% of students international, so that means international born in international school, which is really cool. And it makes it like really, really like globally diverse. So when I came to college last year, I lived in Strauss Hall, which is right here on the right there on the second floor. And in my entryway, which is kind of that vertical little segment, I thought I was going to be so cool and different because I was from California. And I was like, oh, I'm from the West Coast, so chill, like they don't even know. And then I get there expecting to be like the most different person there. And there was a kid from Nigeria, Bhutan, Lithuania, Brazil, and the UK, and also 5 other kids from California, so a little less cool. But really awesome that it is like that truly diverse. And I would say that the biggest difference between the student body in 1636 and 2018 is the fact that we have women here now, who are all women, which was definitely not an easy road to include women on Harvard's campus. The university didn't even think about women in any shape or form for over 200 years. It wasn't until the 1870s when in 1879, Elizabeth Cary Agassiz founded the Society for the Collegiate Instruction of Women about half a mile up the road that way. The Society for the Collegiate Instruction of Women wasn't really a super academic institution. It was a place, as my mom says, like where women got their MRS degree and was a finishing school. However, this changed forever in 1894 when the university renamed it Radcliffe College in honor of Anne Radcliffe, who was the first benefactor to the university to start the first scholarship fund. Have any of you guys heard of Radcliffe?
Love Story.
Yes, and Love Story, which we will discuss later. Yeah, so Radcliffe was a pretty important in its own right, and was truly a sister school to Harvard. A lot of famous alumni graduated from there, including Margaret Atwood and Helen Keller, which is really awesome. However, even though they were both taught by Harvard professors, Harvard men and Radcliffe women, the quality in teaching definitely differed between the two. So the story goes that Harvard professors would wake up in the morning, give these awe-inspiring lectures to the men of Harvard that would encourage them to be leaders of the free world and invent things the world had never seen. Yeah. Then they would stroll up to Radcliffe, eat a big old lunch, take a little nap, and give this lame, watered-down version to the women because they thought they couldn't handle it. However, luckily this changed too when in World War II, the classrooms and lecture halls of Harvard were so sparsely populated because so many men were fighting